No le diga al chef, pero me voy a robar un chicharrón tan rico que está.
Hi, welcome to our creative kitchen. Today we're going to make chicharron, a Spanish chicharron. Well, the Chinese do chicharron. Also, Filipinos make chicharron, but the way that we do it, that we learned how to do it, you buy a piece of meat that has the skin of the pork, okay? But make sure that they have some meat in it. So make sure that they have the meat. The way that the chicharron is cooked is you want to make sure that the skin is very, very dry. That's the secret, okay? The skin has to be very dry. Now, once it's dry, this is already set up, okay? Then you're going to cut this way, this way, this way, and you're going to season. The way that I'm seasoning this is with a complete seasoning that has a little bit of everything: salt, pepper, garlic, a little bit of herbs. So once you season it, and this is already cut, as you can see, the most important thing is that you have to make a little packet with aluminum foil. And the packet, that's where the meat is gonna go, okay? The meat is gonna go over there, and you're gonna make like a little packet like that, and make sure that the skin is dry, okay? Now, usually you take this and you put it in the refrigerator a couple of hours, if not the night before, okay? And when you take it out, make sure that you dry the skin. One way of doing is in the oven, 350 degrees, you do 45 minutes, and then after 45 minutes, you take the aluminum foil, okay? And make sure that the skin gets crunchy, okay? Not burned, but crunchy. So watch out. It could be 45 minutes, it could be an hour. It depends on the cut, okay, that you have, or how much fat you have in the skin. Now, I'm going to do it in the air fryer. The air fryer is faster, okay, but usually it takes about half an hour of 45 minutes also. But you want to make sure that the skin is very dry. That's the secret, okay? That's the secret, so that you get really crunchy. The skin is go with a paper towel. Make sure that you make sure that you get the skin completely dry. Very easy to do, delicious, and if you try it, I guarantee you could be successful the first time when you will get a crunchy chicharron. But God bless you. Have an amazing day. When you do this, when you cut the meat, make sure that you don't cut the skin, okay? You cut just the meat, but not the skin, okay? Just get up to the skin, and that's just another secret, okay? And then you season it. Once you season this, okay, you're gonna put it in aluminum. Remember, you're only gonna season the part with the meat is, okay? Now, the skin, you don't season it, but you make a little packet. Okay, you make a little packet like that, okay? And that's ready to go into my refrigerator for a couple of hours, and then I'm gonna put it into the air fryer. And thus it is. It's not science, it's just patience. Well, God bless you. Okay, so now we have our chicharron. It's been overnight on the refrigerator, and it's ready to go either. If you do it like this, it's ready to go into the oven. Okay, but one thing is you gotta make sure that the skin is very dry. Okay, take a paper towel and let it dry. Okay, if you're gonna do it in the air fryer, make sure that this is ready to go like that. So this is gonna go in the oven, and this is gonna go into the air fryer, or vice versa. Okay, and it's ready to go. Remember that in about 45 minutes, you take out the aluminum foil. Okay, and can't stretch it enough. Just make it dry, the skin, and don't season the skin. All right? Okay, hold on one second. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the air fryer, just like this, okay? Don't put it at the bottom, don't put it all the way at the top, put it in the middle, right in the middle, okay? So it will be something like right there, the air fryer. Then you're just gonna close, and you're gonna put 370 degrees, and this is gonna be probably for about 30 minutes, and I'm gonna check it, and then I'm gonna add perhaps more time. Okay? So I have one of the chicharron already in the air fryer, and this one we're going to do it on the oven. You're going to see the difference. Okay? Just remember that you make sure that the skin is totally dry before you put it on the oven. About 45 minutes. Then you take the aluminum foil, the packet that you made, and then you put it back. Make sure that you check from time to time to give you the texture that you want. You want crispy, okay? But today we're doing a feast. We have people that we are invited to come for lunch. And it's kind of like a barbecue, but we're gonna cook it in the oven, okay? We have some chicken. The chicken is already seasoned overnight. It has salt and pepper and a little bit of achote, okay? And this is a little bit of olive oil ready to go in the oven. This is going to take probably about 45 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes. But you check it to see, make sure that you don't burn the chicken, okay? That it's cooked nice and crispy. The skin of the chicharron came out of a shoulder, a pork shoulder. So what I did is I carved the shoulder, and this is the meat that was left over. So what I'm going to do, yeah, it wasn't a big shoulder, but what I'm going to do is I have seasoned it overnight also. It has garlic, it has salt, pepper, a little bit of vinegar, and olive oil. This will go also in the oven. Okay, it's going to be nice and crunchy. This is a Spanish style. And at the end, you're going to see, when I put all of these together, it will look like we're having a big party. Well, that's what you do when you love people. You share food, you share love. You tell them that you love them through food. Delicious food, that is. But we'll see how we're going to get started out. My chicharron is ready, and you can see it's nice and crunchy. If you like a little more crunchy, you just stay a little longer, like 4 minutes, and it will be even crunchier. All right, my chicharron is ready. You can see it's nice and crunchy. This was made in the air fryer, and this was on the oven. But both of them, they look amazing. Now watch. What you gotta do is just come over here, okay? And you cut it in pieces just like that. Cut right through it. Nice and crunchy, see? Nice and crunchy chicharron. Nice and crunchy. This one was done in the oven. It's gonna be the same thing, okay? Nice and crunchy. And you keep doing it like that. See? Beautiful. It's cooked right through. Amazing chicharron. Homemade. Anybody can make it. It takes just a little bit of patience. Oh yeah, I gotta taste it. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Nice and crunchy. Ok, mi chicharrón está listo. Se pueden ver de que este pedazo de aquí fue hecho en el horno y este de acá fue hecho en el air fryer. Es más durito, más crunchy. So, una vez de que está hecho, pues simplemente usted lo que hace es lo corta y miren que tan lindo se ponen. ¿Ok? Listo para compartir con las personas que usted quiere. Delicioso, delicioso. Rico.
¿Cómo está el chicharrón?
Excelente. Delicioso.
Quemado.
Ay, qué mal.
Riquísimo.
Riquísimo.